Hi, Mark Washburn here from PondAlgaeSolutions.com, and this week I want to talk just a little bit about pond vacuums. If you're shopping or in the market for a vacuum, there are a lot of brands and models to choose from, and I want to give you a few helpful tips that might give you some ideas on the best way to select one for your needs. Starting off, a couple of the units that we carry include what's called a muck vac from Odyssey, and that's what I have in my hands right here. Now, this is a very light duty vacuum. It actually has a telescoping aluminum pole, and it has a discharge hose, which is about 6 feet, 8 feet in length, and very simple to operate. A standard garden hose, a water garden hose, will be put in here, and it uses the vacuum created from the water pressure to pull debris and muck up through the brush head here. Now, the key with this is that you need 50 psi water pressure in order for this to work acceptably. Now, that is common household pressure, but if you believe that you have weak water pressure or know that you do, this probably won't be the best bet for you. It's a good light duty vacuum, great for picking up muck and light debris from most ponds. The key with this too is, and I would say this with any of the vacuums we have here, all of them have certain limitations. One of the limitations is the vacuuming power. Obviously, this won't be as powerful as a plug-in powered vacuum, but the other thing is the length or distance that you're having to pull the water and debris up from. In other words, how deep are you working? This device will work down to about 3 feet comfortably and do a pretty adequate job. If you get much deeper than 3 to 4 feet, it's probably going to lose suction pretty quickly and not pick up very much. So that's something to keep in mind. So the second vacuum I want to mention is a powered vacuum, and it's one of the other ones that we carry, and this is the PondaVac 4. This is brand new on the market as this video is being done, and this actually has an 1800 watt motor. What's interesting about the PondaVacs is they have dual chambers inside, meaning that you can vacuum and discharge simultaneously. It has a number of aluminum extension poles, a clear see-through end pole so that you can see visually that debris is being sucked up. It has several different vacuum heads, 4 different to be precise, depending on your conditions. If you have very fine rock, it will also allow you to work at picking up silt and muck, even though you have very small rocks and pebbles in your pond. So it's a very versatile system. The key, though, with this as well is operating depth. It will work well down to about 6 feet in depth. Much more than that, and you're probably going to lose suction power quite quickly. The other really cool thing about this type of a vacuum is you can use it as a wet-dry vac. It will hold water and debris in the chamber, or as I mentioned, you can run it straight through, and using the discharge hose, it's a 6-foot discharge hose that runs out the back, and using this included siphon bag, you can actually filter out the heavy debris and the heavier muck, and then reroute your water right back into your pond. And many of the more expensive units will do that for you. And so it's a very versatile system. Forms of this, the PondaVac 2 and 3, have been on the market for a number of years and perform very well. The key again, though, is depending on your needs, you want to check with the retailer or the manufacturer to ensure that that these products will meet your needs. There are other vacuums on the market, powered versions, which can work to over 10 feet of depth and handle a lot of leaf debris and things like that. These units are more middle of the road. The muck vac is for very light duty work. PondaVac 4 is for what I would call mid duty work, some leaf debris, some algae, to a depth of about 6 feet. And then other vacuums we have on the site are a little more powerful than that. So I hope this helps. If you have any questions about pond vacuums or anything relating to your pond, just email us at PondAlgaeSolutions.com, and we'll be happy to help you. Take care and have a great day.